You ever wonder what the secret to happiness is? Well, ask a conservative woman. According to a new study, look at that, they're happy. 40% of them say they're very happy. That makes them slightly happier than conservative men and significantly happier than liberal women. I love these studies. What can we make of all of this? Joining me right now is political analyst and contributing editor for Ebony, Zorlina Maxwell, and from the Tea Party News Network, Scotty Nell Hughes. Good to have you ladies here.
Thank you.
So this is a study that was done by Arthur Brooks, president of the American Enterprise Institute. Among the other findings, married people are happier than singles. Women who work part-time are happier. Those engaged in religious practices are happier than the unchurched. So it kind of leans towards maybe the conservative realm of those people being happier. And your response?
I think the Republican Party, it trends more married folks vote Republican, whiter folks vote Republican, older folks vote Republican. And so those demographics, generally older people are more happy and more satisfied with their lives than younger folks. I do think, though, that one of the things they left out was economic status, right? So if you have less money, you're probably going to be a little bit less happier than someone who's more well-off, more stable, more secure. So I think that that's probably why the findings are what they are.
Would you consider yourself liberal?
I am a liberal, yes.
Would you consider yourself happy?
Yes, I'm very happy. And I'm not married.
Thank you. That evil conservative woman. You know, Abraham Lincoln said that you're only as happy as you put your mind to be. And so you kind of look at this on both hands. However, I will give Arthur this. This was a very non-politically correct statement to say, and he came out and said it. And to a certain extent, I really do honestly agree with him. And it has to do more with the faith as well as the family status of why they base this on. But when you look at it, it also talks about the platforms of both the Republican Party and the Democrat Party. Republicans were more, I think, realistic. We believe in emboldening people to stand on their own, self-respect, self-responsibility, where Democrats are usually, they say, more compassionate, and they're looking to solve problems usually by causing other problems and making people link to others.
I don't think that that's true. I think that Democrats are more empathetic, and we look at the problems that exist in society and run for office to fix those problems. And so maybe if you have more empathy, you might be a little bit less happy because you're acknowledging that problems do exist structurally around us.
I think it goes back to the old cliche, though. We're conservative women, we like to stand on our own. We believe
I think liberal women do this exact same thing.
They do, but the key is, especially when you look at relationships, you mentioned the marriage comment. There's a difference between conservative and liberal marriages. Conservative women in a marriage, while we are independent, we can stand on our own, we respect that the man is the head of the household, and therefore we don't have that tension. Most liberal marriages, they're kind of battling who's the big dog in the marriage, and you have that tension. And tension does not equal happiness in a marriage.
Well, no, I think happiness and fulfillment are different things, but I think that marriage is a partnership. I don't think that it necessarily has to do with political ideology. Probably has to do with the partner that you've matched up with, whether or not you're happy.
What role they play within the house. We don't have to worry about. Conservative women are just happy with the role that we get to play, that we love to do. And to us, there's no glass ceiling. In fact, if there was one, we'd ignore it. Where we're not cookie cutter, as most Democratic women say, you have to be this way.
No, I don't think
We
that's
can be
true.
stay-at-home moms and
that's not true.
Women.
And I think that misconstrues a little bit of the liberal thinking and feminist ideology.
It is,
which we can be in the home and at work.
Mike Jarek has dated his fair share. Do you find conservative women or liberal women happier?
No, I think the whole city's silly.
All right, on that note, we got to go. Thank you, Michael. Thanks, guys, for joining us today.